This is Inside CSUSB, your #1 source for all things Cal State San Bernardino. To celebrate and pay tribute to Black History Month, CSUSB President Tomas Morales spoke at the Emmanuel Praise Fellowship Church in Rancho Cucamonga. Part of the CSU's annual Super Sunday message to African American churches statewide, Morales talked about the importance of higher education. Black History Month celebrations on campus included the 6th annual Pioneer Breakfast held by the university's Black faculty, staff, and student association. The theme of this year's event was Our Legacy Defines Our Future. The Pioneer Breakfast honorees were staff member Denise Benton, Administrator Edward Harrison, faculty member Charlotte Black, alumna Dia Poole, and Associate Vice President Olivia Rosas. Following the Pioneer Breakfast, the university held a Distinguished Business Leaders panel featuring 4 exceptional and engaged African American individuals who spoke to students about their rise to the top, the challenges they faced, and how others can succeed. CEO Reginald Webb, Public Affairs Director Celeste Allen, Director Howard Booker, and Executive Director Keisha Nix. Another Black History Month celebration included a performance of The Movement, 50 Years of Love and Struggle, as portrayed by Emmy Award-winning actor Ron Jones and hosted by the university's Diversity Committee. The Social Justice Summit, hosted by the Office of Community Engagement, focused on human rights and equality, featuring CNN political commentator, political strategist, and social justice advocate Angela Rye.
I just really want to challenge you all to stop asking, start demanding, start speaking up. You have a voice for a reason. Start ensuring that in all of your movement building, it's inclusive. We can't afford to be separate. We know what happens when people get separate.
The university recently received 2 grants totaling $1.1 million to increase the number of students who receive bachelor's degrees in the Inland Empire. The College Futures Foundation and the James Irvine Foundation joined forces for the grants to help the historically underserved and underrepresented. Assistant Professor of History Ryan Keating was interviewed by Connecticut Magazine on the 9th Regiment Connecticut Volunteers, Irish American soldiers who fought for the Union during the Civil War. Keating has written 2 books on the 9th Regiment. Political science professor Al Miriam penned an opinion piece in The Hill on Ethiopia. Miriam wrote that the African nation faces a potential inter-ethnic civil war. He proposed an internal reconciliation process which could produce a negotiated compromise for power sharing, a transitional government, and free and fair elections. The official start of the Chinese New Year was celebrated, featuring cultural performances, food, and prizes. The Year of the Dog was hosted by the CSUSB Chinese Student and Scholars Association. 20 of the university's cybersecurity students showed their mettle at a recent competitive job fair held in Washington, D.C. About 700 students from various schools across the country were at the fair vying for various positions offered by 78 government agencies, defense contractors, and private firms. All 20 CSUSB students came away with jobs or internships. Well done, Yotes! Thanks for joining us. We'll see you at the next edition of Inside CSUSB.